Good morning, student. Today I am going to start a new chapter, work, energy and power. So in this chapter we are well known about work, energy and power. So let us now start the first topic, work. Okay. If on applying a force on any body and body displaces in the direction of force, then we can say that work has to be done. So let us see in a figure. Suppose a body is placed over the surface and weight of this body acting vertically downward. Okay. And we apply a force on a body towards right side. Then we observe that body displaces from their own position through a distance S. Okay. On applying force, body displaces from position A to position B. So we can calculate the amount of work done, W equal to force into displacement. Okay. Means W equal to force F and displacement S. So in this way we can say that the unit of work is Newton into meter, or this Newton meter is also known as Joule. Okay. So these are in SI unit or in MK system, or kilogram meter square per second square. Okay. But in CGS system the unit of work may be dyne centimeter or erg or gram centimeter square per second square. Okay. So what is work? On applying a force, if body displaces from their own position, then we can say that work has to be done. The main important thing is that body should displace from their own position. If on applying force, body maintain its position of rest, then work done will be zero, because displacement is zero. Okay. So another important case, when we apply a force on this body in this direction. Okay. Then how we can calculate work done in this situation? So on resolving the force into two components, because this force makes an angle theta from this line, so horizontal component will be in this direction, suppose Fx, and vertical component in upward direction, that will be Fy. Okay. So weight of body always acting downward. So as we know that the horizontal component of force will be F cos theta and vertical component of force equal to F sin theta. Okay. So this vertical component of force balances the weight of the body. So its no role in the movement of a body. Body displaces in the direction of Fx due to horizontal component of force. Okay. So body displaces, suppose in this direction, due to this component through a distance S. Okay. S. Then we can calculate the work done, W equal to horizontal component into displacement. So now put the value of horizontal component F cos theta into S, or this line can be written as W equal to F into S into cos theta. Okay. If the angle between force and displacement is theta, then by this formula we can calculate the work done. Okay, and this equation can be written as W equal to F vector dot S vector, because as we know that A vector dot B vector equal to AB cos theta. Okay, this is the dot product of two vector quantity. So here force is a vector, displacement is a vector, and the angle between theta. So this form is similar to this. So we can write W equal to F vector dot S vector. Okay, so this is the vector form of work. Okay, now quantity work is a quantity, means is it scalar or vector? It is a scalar quantity because it is a scalar product or dot product of two vector quantity. So work is a scalar. Okay, then dimensional formula. M L square T minus 2. Okay, after that we discuss the important relation. Number one means relation between Joule and earth. Okay, so 1 joule equal to 10 is to power 7 erg, or 1 erg equal to 10 is to power minus 7 joule. Second, relation between joule and calorie. Okay, it is a short form of calorie. CALORIES, calories. Okay, so short form of this calorie. This is the short form. 1 calorie equal 4.18 joule, or we can write 4.2 joule. Okay, so 1 calorie equal to 4.2 joule. This is the unit of work. Suppose first we define 1 joule. What is 1 joule? The work done is said to be 1 joule if a force of 1 Newton displaces a body through 1 meter in the direction of force. Okay, means if we apply a force of 1 Newton on a body of mass 1 kg, then body displaces 1 meter, then we can say that work done is said to be 1 joule. Okay, similarly we can define 1 erg, means work done is said to be 1 erg if a force of 1 dyne, here dyne is the CDS unit of force of 1 dyne displaces a body through 1 centimeter, then work done will be 1 erg. Okay, here erg is the CDS unit of work, joule is the MKS unit of work, and the relation between these two is 1 erg equal to 10 is to power minus 7 joule, and 1 joule equal to 10 is to power 7 erg. Now discuss the nature of work. Although work is a scalar quantity, even then its value may be positive, negative or 0. So under what condition its value may be positive, negative and 0. So now we discuss the first case, positive work done. In which condition work will be positive? So as we know that W equal to F into S into cos theta. Okay, theta is the angle between force and displacement. If theta is acute, means less than 90, then value of cos theta will be positive, then work done also positive, It means we can say that when force and displacement are in same direction, then work will be positive. As a body falls from top to bottom due to gravitational force, means force acting on a body in downward, displacement also in downward, both are in same direction. It means angle between force and displacement is 0, and the value of cos 0 is 1, so work done will be positive. So we can say that work done by gravitational force will be positive when body drop down. Okay, suppose we throw a body in upward, then gravitational force act downward but displacement in upward. So force and displacement are in opposite direction. It means the angle between force and displacement is 180, and the value of cos 180 is -1. Means work done will be negative. Work done will be negative because when angle between force and displacement is obtuse, means greater than 90, the value of cos theta always be negative. In that case, work done will be negative. Okay. And work done by frictional force also be negative because frictional force always act in a direction opposite to direction of displacement. Means body is moving forward, then frictional force acting backward. So angle between frictional force and displacement 180 degree. The value of cos 180 degree -1. Work done negative. Okay. Now discuss a few examples of positive work done. When a body falls freely under gravity, means force acting on body in downward, means theta equal to 0, and the value of cos 0 is 1. So work done by gravity on a body falling freely is positive because direction of force and displacement is same, so angle between them is 0. Okay. In second case, when spring is stressed, the work done by stretching force is positive because when we apply a force in outward, ठीक है, force is outward, displacement is outward, means force and displacement are in same direction, angle between them is 0, the value of cos 0 is 1, work done will be positive. Okay. Similarly, we apply a force on a roller, then roller displaces in the direction of force. In that case also, force and displacement, angle between them is 0, the value of cos 0 is 1, and work done will be positive. So there are so many examples of positive work done. Okay, so you may study in your textbook also. In negative work done, as we know that W equal to F into H into cos theta, when theta is obtuse, means greater than 90, then the value of cos theta always negative. Okay, hence the work done is negative. Now discuss the first example. When a body is thrown up, means gravitational force act in downward and displacement in upward. So the force between force and displacement is 180, and the value of cos 180 is -1. So work done by gravity on a body moving upward is negative. When it moves down, then gravitational force in downward, displacement also in downward, the value between them is 0, work done will be positive. Okay. Next example of negative work done. When a body is moved over a rough horizontal surface, then work done against frictional force is negative because frictional force act opposite to the displacement. Okay. When body move forward, the frictional force act in opposite direction. So angle between force and displacement is 180, and the value of cos 180 is -1, and work done will be negative. Similarly, in third example, when brake are applied to a moving vehicle like car, bus, bicycle, then work done by braking force also be negative because angle between force and displacement 180, and value of cos 180 is -1, work done will be. Now discuss the case of zero work, means in which condition work done will be 0. So as we know that W equal to F into S into cos theta. When the force between force and displacement is 90, then the value of cos 90 will be 0. So the work done also be 0. Okay. So let us take the first example. A body is moving in a circular path. So as we know that when body is moving in a circular path, then a force act on that body towards the center of the circular path, that is known as centripetal force. And displacement always along tangent. So the angle between force and displacement equal to 90, and the value of cos 90 is 0, work done equal to 0. So we can write here, when a body moves along a circular path, then centripetal force always act towards the center of the circular path, whereas the displacement is tangent to circular path. Means angle between force and displacement 90, or value of cos 90 0. So 0 multiplied then these two numbers, then work done will be equal to 0. So another important thing is that in this case, suppose body is not completing the circular path. Okay, body is not completing their full revolution. Suppose body complete 1/4 or half, then what will be the work done? Work done again 0. Okay, work done also be 0. Either body complete 1 revolution, half revolution, 1/4 revolution, 3/4 revolution. Okay, the angle between force and displacement always 90. So work done in case of circular path will be 0. Either body complete full rotation or half rotation. Okay, if body complete full rotation, then we can also say that displacement is 0. When displacement 0, the work done also equal to 0. Okay, so there are main three conditions. If f equal to 0, then work done 0. If s equal to 0, mean displacement 0, then work done 0. If theta equal to 90, then work done also equal to 0. Just one more example. When coolie carrying some load on his head, okay, moves on a horizontal platform, then force acting vertically downward, but displacement along horizontal. So angle between force and displacement is 90, and the value of cos 90 is 0, and work done also equal to 0. Okay, so theta equal to 0. That is, the motion is at 90 degree to the force applied. Therefore, work done by coolie is 0.